Morning, friends. Well, I've got a good feeling about this one. I think today is going to be something pretty special. I am at a place that I have wanted to visit literally since I was about 6 years old. My lifelong love affair with science, technology, exploration, learning are all ideals that are pretty much exemplified by this park. It is one of the many Disney parks here at Walt Disney World, and I think you know already, we are at Epcot Center. Oh my word. Spaceship Earth. Let me just invite you into the moment I'm having right now. This thing that I've grown up wanting to come see, and it is just even more spectacular in person. I feel like it's gonna be a whole day of this kind of stunned silence. Wow, I'm so happy to be here. So, a little bit about Epcot. Split into areas about science and technology, and then the kind of other section of it is what they call the World Showcase. It's like a huge area with tons of different countries, and basically like a little representative area from each of those countries with, you know, food from the countries, exhibits about the traditions, little rides maybe. It's awesome. So yeah, let's get into it and explore. Beaker and Professor Bunsen Honeydew just driving around in a little cart. Let's go see them.
Alright, this way folks, my assistant Newton and Einstein will show you the safest places to stand.
Hey Bunsen, hey Beaker.
Bombarded by shrapnel, water, or...
So weird and yet so amazing to be in this place that I've watched videos of on YouTube enough to feel like I know where I'm going. Like I didn't even need to look at a map to get here. It's crazy to actually be here in the flesh. Wow. Look at this place. What a nice little pavilion. Oh, the Living with the Land boat ride. Let's do that next. But first, we gotta get down there. Ah, that didn't take too long. Soaring round the world. I know, that's fighting. Fight round the world. Soarin'. I've done this one many times before at DCA in Disneyland, and I think they've updated this one with the new movie that they made last year, so I'm assuming it'll be reasonably similar, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. My only hope is that they still have Captain Patrick. Well, hello and welcome to Soarin'. I'll be your captain today.
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick. I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
Here we go. great. Soarin' is, in my opinion, still probably the world's best flying theatre. The movie was the same, except it ended in Epcot, which was a nice touch. And well, the one thing I did notice on that was better than any of the other rides I've done before, especially in Disneyland, was that the smell pods were cranked. Like the smell of the grass flying over the Serengeti and the smell of like jasmine or saffron or something flying over the Taj Mahal was just incredible. Yeah, really good ride on Soarin'. I'm going to try this next.
Please lower your head and watch your step. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. Providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. No less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests. You probably don't think of fish.
Wow. They look delicious. Hidden Mickey.
Account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. We are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients.
I'm already more in love with Epcot than I even thought I would be. I think I realized on that ride, we don't even call it a ride, that attraction, sorry. I think I realized on that attraction what it is that I love so much about this place. Like, my two favorite things in the world are museums and theme parks. And this place is right there between the two. In fact, my favorite museums are the ones that have experiences that are almost like a theme park, you know, very immersive, lots of cool use of like lighting and sound and visuals, and yeah, this place is just killing it on that. Right, what's next? I can't tell you how many times I've looked at pictures of this cool looking water fountain. It's almost like a waterfall in reverse. To actually be here is pretty cool.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello, on your tour you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, I go too!
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's... Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought. Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-G-M-D, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination
fascinating look at the senses in only the way that Disney could do, like telling people about these senses in a scientific way and then explaining that there's also imagination, which is very important. One of the eternal problems with trying to make these videos is that I'm seeing a lot of this stuff for the first time, and yet I'm focusing so much on getting a good representation of it on video that I don't really take it in. So I'm heading into Spaceship Earth now, which is the attraction that lives inside of that giant geodesic dome of the same name. And I don't think I'm going to video it, just because if you really want to see it, you can look online, and otherwise I'm just going to experience it in the moment with my own eyes. Time for Test Track, which I think is like the kind of corporate sponsored version of Radiator Springs Racers, where you get to make your own car. They don't have quite as much personality though, unfortunately. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's do it. Okay, what do we want to go for? Oh, let's go for responsiveness. Yeah. Move on.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Tron lightning.
Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Nice.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing power test.
Woohoo! Nice. Woohoo! Look at all those Chevys. That was great fun. It's a lot faster and more like accelerate-y than Radiator Springs Racers, but you know what? It was missing that McQueen Mater kind of sensibility and fun. I still think Radiator Springs Racers is one of the best rides. So a cool thing that's on at Epcot at the minute, happens every year, it's the Food and Wine Festival. So we're gonna go and check out some of these tasty flavors. I think I'm gonna have to go for the piggy wings. I mean, I didn't even know pigs had wings, but I'm sure they're delicious. I like to eat every other part of the pig, so yeah, let's give it a try. So here they are. A delightful kind of sesame, smoky, teriyaki kind of concoction. Let's give it a try. Got a feeling this is going to come off in one go. Not both. Not both. It's very well. Come on, man. A bit of silicone. It's very well. Yeah. So I've started making my way around the World Showcase, which is the big lake surrounded by various different kind of areas represented by various parts of the world. It's It's really beautiful. It's crazy to think this is probably like the majority of Epcot in terms of like sheer land covered. But there's fun stuff to see in every pavilion. So we're going to start in Canada and probably eat our way around the world too. Let's see what's in there. Oh, Canada. Very beautiful. Let's see what's in this giant rock thing here. Wow. Look at this. What do we have down here? Oh, Canada. Hi.
Come on in. Next show will start in about 9 minutes.
Great, thank you. 360-degree film about Canada with Marty Short. Ooh, circle vision.
Spectacular Horseshoe Falls. With sights like these, I'm sure it comes as no surprise that Canadians love the great outdoors.
This is great. Look at all the different places you can see over the lake. What's that, like Morocco, Japan, China? That's gotta be like Venetian or some kind of Italian. We got maybe German over there. Oh, maybe that's Chinese from the far distance. Yeah, I can see a Norwegian church back there. And some kind of, I don't know, weird Mayan monument. It's awesome. Can't wait to get around to all these places. This place looks kind of familiar. Have I been here before? Hey up, look at this place. That was my bad impression of an American trying to do a British accent. Let's go and have a beer in the Crown and Crest. That's what they sound like. Oh, God. I think that the Tour d'Eiffel means that we are coming up on the French Pavilion. That's terrible. Wow, they've even got the little like boxes they sell stuff from on the side of the Seine. Look at that. That's attention to detail right there. France has some pretty interesting foods as part of the food and wine. Just saw a sign for an escargot croissant. That's a little interesting pairing there. Beautiful. It's just like being there.
Wonderful.
The cool thing about this pavilion is they're soon to be getting a Ratatouille ride, which if you've been on the one at Disneyland in Paris, you'll know is an absolutely fantastic experience. I think it'll fit in perfectly here. France, done. Next. Ooh, it looks like Morocco? This little food place is serving stuff from Brazil, so I don't know. Let's go check it out. I'll go in for a shawarma. Wow, what a beautiful little fountain. It's like heading into Agrabah. Nice little streets. Rav Kalash. Nice. Ooh, nice. Look at this place. Great job, Morocco. Moving on. So, can you tell where we are now? Wow. Look how far we've come already, and what a beautiful view of Spaceship Earth. Right the way through that little gate. And that girl's trying to get a selfie. Let's check out some of these little stores, shall we? Ooh. 10 out of 10 aircon in here. You gotta go fast. Learning all about the characters of Kawaii, including well-known ones like Pikachu, Domokun, Doraemon, and the slightly less well-known ones like Fuka-chan. The mascot of Fukaya City is a fictional animal known as a fucker. What? I don't get what's funny about that. Why are you laughing? Cast members are great here. Heading into the America Pavilion, where tonight at their little amphitheater there will be a performance by Sugar Ray. You remember Sugar Ray, right?
Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-pound bed. I know it's not.
What a beautiful Epcot sunset. I could stay here forever. Next pavilion. Oh, it must be Norway by the look of that church. This pavilion used to have a great boat ride called Maelstrom. Recently re-themed to tie in with the Frozen movie. Wow, this thing looks great at night. Time to head inside. Check out the Grand Fiesta Tour. Look at this nice little indoor pavilion. I like this. Very nice. Very Mexico. Taking a moment to appreciate how incredible this place looks at night. from these beautiful fountains all the way to Spaceship Earth, lit up beautifully over there. Can you tell that I'm stalling? I've been putting it off all day. I think it's finally time to try the Beverly. There we go. No turning back now. Ooh. Alright, let's start off simple. How about some Inca Cola? The taste of Peru. Going in. Oh, I didn't want that much. It's kind of bubblegummy. It's okay. What else have I heard is good? Melon Fanta, supposedly. I don't really like melon. Oh, what a colour. I'm not sure about this one. Oh, it's watermelon-y. Okay, enough stalling. This is happening. Okay. Smells alright, it's like Sprite. How bad can it be? It's like dentist water mixed with paracetamol. It's not that bad. I don't know what all these YouTube guys are. It's not that bad. I'm gonna have some some crab juice to get it out of my system. It was okay. There is an aftertaste though. No. Of course, a visit to a Disney park wouldn't be the same without ending with a show. So we're here to watch Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, I think it's called. I'll never get tired of looking at that guy. Anyway, this has been a fantastic first ever time at Epcot. I stand by what I said originally, which is that this place is basically the world's largest outdoor museum. And as such, I absolutely loved it here. I'll definitely, hopefully come back again. And I guess until then, all that remains to be said is thanks very much for watching. See you again next time.